Welcome to Rise Fitness. I'm Dylan and I used to be an athlete. Fitness was my life and my happiness. I lost all of that when I dove into a wave at the beach in 2014. 5 tough years later, I decided to do something about it and started on a mission to help myself and others find the happiness that I once had. We are a community that encourages healthy living, positivity, independence, and the concept that we are stronger together. If you're not already a member, go to risehomefitness.com and sign up to stay in the loop. Also, make sure to check out our community forum and share something. I promise it will help someone, if not lots of people in the community. Maybe you'll learn something too. Now that that's out of the way, let's get ready to do some work.
How you guys doing? My name is Leo and welcome to Rise Fitness. Today we are going to focus on our abs and our shoulders. It is very important that you take all the precautions you need to stay safe. We don't want you guys to get hurt doing any exercises. Okay? Now with that being said, let's get this show on the road. So our first exercise we're going to do, we're just going to do a quick warm up to just get our body warmed up, get our blood pumping. We're going to do the side twist where you touch your tires like so. And try to get that full extension when you twist so we can get some good cardio in, okay? So are you guys ready? Let's get this show on the road. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Also, if your stability isn't as great as it should be, if you have a seat belt, it is okay to go ahead and click the seatbelt and lock yourself in, because a lot of times when you're doing this exercise, you slide forward. So always remember to be mindful of the sliding, and if you have a seatbelt, go ahead and lock yourself in. And always make sure your wheels are locked also, okay? And get the full extension. We got about 30 seconds left. We're just gonna keep going. At this point, you should be feeling the burn in your abs if you have that feeling down there. If not, you should feel it in your upper back. And we got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Now, if you was working as hard as I was, your feet should be off the chair, because my feet kind of slipped off while I was doing it. That's gonna happen while you're doing that. It's okay, just go ahead and place your feet back on the foot plate and everything's good, just like that. All right, guys? So our next exercise we're gonna use, I like to call the crossbody with the chair. All right, guys, for our next exercise, we're gonna do our crossbody with the chair. So as you can see, I have a wooden chair. A lot of times you can do this with a plastic chair. You don't want to do nothing with it too heavy, because you got to protect your wrists, your arms, and also your shoulders. So try to pick a chair that's not too heavy, but heavy enough to where you can do this exercise, okay? I'm going to do a lot of different variations of it, so you can kind of see which way to possibly do it that works best for you. Again, when doing this exercise, I would like for you to lock your wheelchair, and if you have a seat belt, go right on ahead and strap that on. I want you guys to be as safe as possible doing any exercise that I have you guys doing, okay? Now for this exercise, we're gonna grab onto this portion of the chair, right here. We're gonna do different variations of it. I'm gonna do this variation for you, I'm gonna do this variation for you, then I'm gonna have it under. So for the first variation, I'm gonna do this one, okay? Now for the chair, I'm gonna grab it here. And when you're doing this exercise, it's okay to grab onto your wheel to help you with the stability. I would suggest it, I would highly suggest it, so that you guys are safe, okay? I'm gonna do 3 sets of 5 on each side. Are you guys ready? Here we go. You're just gonna bring it over, tap it, and bring it back, okay? It's okay to do it like this. Tap it and come back. Now, if you guys are advanced, like myself, go ahead and just put it over your head. Tap it. Boom. Come all the way back. And tap it. Now, sometimes the chair is not going to always act right when you do this. It's going to always be different each time. And that's okay. Just make sure you tap it with either the leg of the chair or the backrest. It's totally fine. Yeah. That's my chair. That's okay, because that's going to happen. Your chair, your wheel is going to slide when you're doing this, and it's okay. So I got one more on this side. You guys ready? Here we go. Cross body. And boom. And there we go. Now I'm going to switch sides. Now, as you guys notice, you heard my chair move, right? That's going to happen. It's okay. That's why it's good to lock your wheel. Make sure you got some thread on your tires when you're doing this. If you don't have thread on your tires, make sure you slide your brake back. You've got an Allen key to make sure you're not going to go anywhere. It's very important because you can easily slip out the chair and fall. We don't want that, okay? So let's switch sides. There we go. Now for this variation, I'm going to grab under the seat. So it's going to be a little different from the arm. It's going to be under. You guys ready? Here we go. And up. Tap it. Over. That's one. That's two. There's three. I'm sliding a little bit. You see it? Gotta be careful. Or we'll do one more. And five. Again, guys, if you feel any pain while doing this, stop immediately. We don't want you to hurt yourself. We don't want you to feel any pain. Now with this exercise, a lot of times you'll start feeling your wrist start to feel funny. If you do, just stop, give it a little stretch. I like to do these right here. Bring it back. Just give it a little stretch because it's gonna get tight while doing this exercise. Stretch your wrists out. There we go. As soon as you feel like you can go back in, go right ahead and do another set. Now this time, we're gonna go a little lower. So for those of you who are advanced and wanna challenge yourself, we're gonna grab all the way at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. You guys ready? Here we go. It's a little heavier now. It's gonna be a little different. Again, hold on to the wheel of your chair so that you have some stability. Three. And four. We're gonna do one more. Ooh. And there we go. Now we're gonna switch sides and do the same thing. Again, if you're feeling advanced, you feeling like a bad boy or a bad girl, go ahead and grab the bottom like so. And here we go. You guys ready? And this is gonna be a little challenge for me because this is the arm I'm not too strong on. I know you see me sweating. This is some hard stuff, but we're doing it together because we're champions. Here we go. We got two more. Oh, here we go. This last one. Let's do it. Oh, hey, there we go. Woo. I hope you guys feel that burn because I do. Again, if your wrists feel tight, go ahead and give it a little stretch. Rotate them. Here, here, here. Put them at your knees. Go here, flex them a little bit. Here. And if that doesn't work for you, go ahead and flex the arm. Put your finger all the way back. Like that. Get a really good stretch. Now as wheelchair users, this stretch right here, it's golden. You have to do it. Because a lot of times we do a lot of rolling and we don't really protect our wrists a lot and we don't do a lot of wrist stretches. So if you can, Take like 30 seconds out of your day. Just stretch your wrists. You'll love it. Your body will thank you. Absolutely. Now we got one more set of these chairs. You guys ready? Come on, you guys ready? Let's go. Now, we're gonna grab a different spot of the chair now. Now we're gonna grab the back of the chair. So again, I want you guys to be safe. I want you guys to grab onto your wheelchair, the wheel of course, and here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and one more. 5. Boom. Then we're gonna switch arms. Here we go, last set. Let's go strong and let's finish strong. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we got through it. And that's what I like to call crossbody with the chair. All right, guys, we got through that one. So for our next exercise, I would like to call this the weighted wheelchair one-arm burpee. So basically, we're gonna take a dumbbell. We're gonna start at the bottom here. We're just gonna place it here on your foot. If you're really advanced, you can place it all the way on the floor. So you're basically gonna come up, bring it here, and press up. That's what we call the weighted wheelchair one-arm burpee. Here, 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 here. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10 each side. All right, guys, are you ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm gonna stop right here because I need to explain this to you guys. So for this exercise, again, I want you guys to be safe. So in order for you to be safe, make sure your foot is not too far back on your foot plate, because a lot of times when we're leaning forward as wheelchair users, our foot naturally slides back. So we don't want that to happen to you when you're reaching down. Your foot goes back and you go forward. Let's try to prevent that. So make sure your foot is all the way up on your foot plate. And if you saw how I was doing it, my forearm was on my leg. If you want to challenge yourself, you can try not to do that if your level of injury lets you do that. But for my level of injury, which is a T7 complete, I have to have my arm here for stability reasons so that I can back up. Okay? So whichever way works for you and it's safe, go ahead and complete it. Okay? Now we gotta do this side. Got 10 of these, okay? Here we go. 7, 9, and 10. See, naturally my foot slid back that time and I caught it. And I slid it back up. Always be mindful of that, guys. I want you guys to be safe. Go ahead and take a 10-second break in between. You don't want to take your breaks too long because we want to keep that heart rate up, okay? All right, that's been 10 seconds. Make sure your feet are in the right position. Make sure your wheels are still locked and go right back at it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. Here we go, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost lost it. 8, 9, and 10. Again, only give yourself a 10-second break. You want to keep that heart rate going, because that's how we lose the calories. The more calories we lose, the less we'll have a wheelchair belly. Nobody wants that. I sure don't. No, you don't either. That's why we're going to keep working. Last set of the day for this exercise. You guys ready? Let's grind it out. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep pushing. Come on. 5. We're almost there. 6, 7. Keep pushing. 8, 9, and 10. Let's finish strong. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see you. Keep going. 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Woo! We did it. We got through weighted wheelchair on. Good job, guys. Good job. All right. We got through that. Go ahead and take 20 seconds to just inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Don't we all feel so much better? I know I do. All right. So for our next exercise, and now it's time for our last exercise. The one arm rear delt pull. Now, again, for this exercise, it's always good to make sure your foot position is on the right side of the plate. Make sure your feet are not too far back and not too far up. Make sure they're right in the middle, because you're going to do a lot of pulling. Make sure your wheels are locked also. Now for this exercise, we're going to grab the resistance band. Make sure you have enough resistance. You don't want it to be too easy, but not too hard. So make sure you get enough pull on it, enough resistance. And this is the motion we're going to do. You're going to come across, make sure your elbows are up, and you're just going to simply just pull it all the way here. Like this. Reverse motion. All the way. That is the motion we're doing. Right. Got me, guys? We're always going to do 3 sets of 10 on each side. We're doing this exercise. Okay? You guys ready? And also, you don't want it to be too tight to where it's cutting off your circulation. Okay, so keep that in mind. You want to wrap it, but you don't want to wrap it too tight to where it's cutting off your circulation. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all 3 sets on this side, and then we're going to switch. Again, you're only going to take these 10 seconds of a break between each set that you do. Your heart rate up, use calories. Okay? Set number 2, you guys. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Another 10-second break in between. Also remember, you don't want to be slouched back. You don't want to be too far up. Just make sure you just lean up just a little bit, so we can also make sure our back is more back. All right, set number 3 on this side. You guys ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys. And now we're going to switch sides. Here we go. So we're going to do the same motion. Only thing that's going to change is the arm. Okay? We're going to do 3 sets of 10 on this side also. You guys ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We got a 10-second break. Here we go. That's been 10 seconds. You guys ready? Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to give us another 10-second break because you're on our last set of this exercise. You guys ready? Last set. Here we go. Let's grind it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. You made it. You got through the workout. Congratulate yourselves. Let's go ahead and clap it up for you guys. Good job. I always like to leave you guys with something positive at the end of our workouts. So what I want to say is, always remember to stay positive. I know it's some trying times right now, but always remember that somebody is always watching you. You inspire people without even knowing. And always remember, there's always somebody who has it much worse than you do. Always remember that. Again, my name is Leo. You guys have a blessed day.